Good evening, Yeshiva Shalom Bayit. Good evening, Yeshiva Bayit. Okay. I'm supposed to say, what's that? Oh,
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. Okay. Perek Hey, we're in 5th chapter, Mishnah Hey. Today, Shiur is with Hashem sponsored. לרפואה שלמה לכל חולי עמו ישראל ובכללם ניסים בן שמחה, יוסף בן שמחה, שלמה בן שמחה, דבורה בת שרה, יוסף חיים במפרט, חיה בת לאה, שלח רפואה שלמה לכל חולי עמו ישראל. בעזרת השם, we're kicking off Mishnah Hey. 10 ניסים, today is what already? Tonight is קידוש לבנה. Before anybody saying קידוש לבנה? Don't forget קידוש לבנה, חבר'ה. Okay, Mishnah Hey. Today is actually the 7th. No, today is the 8th already. Right? You have 7 Shlemot. Today is the 8th of right now. Tonight is the 8th of Tammuz. 10 ניסים נעשו לעבודתנו בבית המקדש. There were 10 miracles happened to the Jewish nation in the Beit HaMikdash, which are לא הפילה אישה מריח בשר הקודש. A woman never had a miscarriage, meaning בשר הקודש. So there's a machloket. There's a machloket that some say, no, really they gave her to eat, even though it's Basar HaKodesh. They would give a woman that's pregnant to eat so that she doesn't have a miscarriage. But what kind of miracle is that? So according to
I'm sorry, what is so exactly?
What happens is like this. A woman when she's pregnant, whenever she smells, the baby wants. So even on Yom Kippur, she wants to eat, you have to give her. Otherwise the baby will die. So however, if she walks into the Beit HaMikdash, let's say a woman walked in on Simchat Torah, Simchat Beit Sheva. So everybody comes. We have mitzvot hakel. All pregnant women come, and they're doing korbanot over there, and it smells good. They want to eat. So now, according to the opinion over here, the way I understood it was always that lo hipili isha mirech basar kodesh, meaning a woman that would smell this beautiful shish kebab, but she would not be able to eat from it, and still the miracle was that she would not have a miscarriage. Okay, we'll see what Rabeinu Yonah says about that. Let's see. There's another opinion that brought down. Tiferet Israel brings over there, the Mishnayot, that no, really they gave her. Obviously, it's not less than Yom Kippur. If on Yom Kippur, eating Yom Kippur is what? Which Avera is it? Karet. Somebody eats at Yom Kippur is karet, but we tell a woman, you're allowed to eat on Yom Kippur. Over here is also karet. You're not allowed to eat Basar Kodesh. It's also karet. Kol zar lo yuchal. So what? How come she's going to eat? So we say that she is going to be able to eat just like on Yom Kippur. She's allowed to eat. So too over here. But I asked the question, where's the miracle then? The miracle was that she didn't eat, obviously, and that's why she didn't have a hapala. She doesn't have a miscarriage. That's possible. But we'll see what Rabeinu Yonah says. Let's wait a few minutes. V'lo yisriach b'sar HaKodesh me'olam. What happened was like this. Imagine this. Habibi, you ever went to a butcher shop?
Yes.
What is the smell over there? Shem Rahim. Imagine now, butcher shop, what is it? About a diet, huh? No, it's a diet. It's a diet Coke or it's a car, it's a Coke?
What?
I don't want diet.
שלמה.
לא, אתה רוצה? יש הרבה. יש מישהו הביא שם.
תביא גם לזה.
למה לא הביאו לא diet?
לא דיאט שוגר.
diet זה מסוכן, זה סכנת נפשות, זה סכנת מוות זה. זה פויזן, מה זה קרה לך? זה לא שוגר.
שמעתי שמכניסים בזה קוקאין.
יכול להיות.
בהתחלה. עד היום מכניסים קוקאין.
That's why it's good, you say. Coke, that's why it's Coke.
זה לא משנה.
That's why it's called diet Coke, huh?
Susie, this one I didn't know.
You didn't know? What do you think? Why it's diet?
I don't
It's
know.
poison.
Yeah?
They don't put the real sugar.
But they have sugar in it.
They have fake sugar and everything.
Yeah?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. If anything, more people became fatter after they started drinking diet. Okay? Me too. I used to become fatter. I don't drink diet. Regular.
Good.
So you want to go get the regular drink? The good stuff? Yeah, Shama. What? Yeah, of course. Well, you have a bike, no? Okay, anyway. So now what happens like this? Listen to this. They did shchita sometimes in the morning, and they would pile up meat in the floor on the Beit HaMikdash until they finish the korbanah. Much more important.
You can smell anyhow.
It doesn't smell. That's the whole thing. The whole day. Imagine from morning till night, the meat was in the bottom, right? The meat always in the bottom. Until they take it. Different kohanim take the meat up the ramp. You know how big the ramp was? 60 feet going up. 60 feet going up. The ramp was 32 foot high, but it was 60 feet ramp. And the kohanim had to carry all the meat up there. Sometimes they do more shchita than they do burning.
Yeah.
So there's meat over there standing a whole day in the heat. And what happened? The miracle was lo yasrech. It did not have did not have smell.
Incredible.
V'lo nira zvuv bebeit hamikdash. Imagine yourself all this meat over there, and there's not one fly coming to smell the meat. Another miracle, right? Next, v'lo yira keri lekohen gadol b'yom kippurim, and the kohen gadol would not have a sperm emission on Yom Kippur, because why? They eat a lot. What happens to people who eat a lot? Many times the sperm comes out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they overeat. Some people overeat. Yeah.
Eat a lot, never
Yeah.
mind. Oh, it's so much good. I don't know this.
My turn.
Wait, what do you want? Regular Coke?
No, what should I take? יש פה מים קרים פה בכלל?
And the machine.
In the machine is car? Yeah?
It's not cold.
What's going on there?
I don't know. I think this machine is. They were both in the water. And
So what should we do? What should we buy?
You have to fix it.
Huh?
Bring somebody.
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff apple? Let's see. Let's use this card. This card has some money, I think.
Plastic money.
Plastic, no, it's real money. Here. They owe me money now.
If they don't have the. What's it called?
Get a case of Smirnoff, no apple.
Okay, and if they don't have that.
I'm sure they have. It's not that they have Heineken.
Heineken.
It's not that apple, take a Heineken. בעזרת השם. Okay, anyway. ולא אירע כלא כהן גדול ביום הכיפורים, ולא חיבוק גשמים אש של עצי המרחה. I told you, the Kohen never had the sperm come out on the Yom Kippur. It was a special miracle.
But he eats in Yom Kippur?
Before Yom Kippur, they eat a lot, yes. Everybody ate a lot. You're supposed to eat a lot. On
before,
the 9th of Tishrei, you're supposed to eat a lot.
Yeah.
The 9th of day, right? Tishrei, Yud is Yom Kippur. The 9th, you're supposed to eat 7 seudot. How many seudot you eat?
What? It's sometimes not good to eat a lot.
Hashem Merachem Alecha.
Yeah.
On Erev Yom Kippur, I eat 7 seudot.
7? How was
7 seudot. First thing in the morning,
Yeah.
very simple. I wake up nets, I daven nets. Right away after that, I wash my hands, I eat sandwich with salmon, smoked salmon with a little bit mayonnaise, 2 slices of bread. Okay? The kamotze birkat hamazon.
Right.
Hour and a quarter later, hour and a half later, I make another seudah. Another slice of, let's say this time, grilled cheese or something. Something light, sometimes, or just put butter and eat hamotze, birkat hamazon, chalas. Every hour and a half I make a seudah. The whole day I have 7 seudah.
I never knew
That's
this.
according to
I
Kabbalah.
never knew this.
Now, because some people overeat, they eat too much, they eat meat, too much onion, too much garlic,
Yeah, this
too
one
much
I know.
there,
Yeah.
it makes go out. ולא חיבוק גשמים אש של עצי המערכה. There was always fire in the middle of the Beit HaMikdash, or the Mizbeach. In the middle of the Mizbeach. Mizbeach was a very big product. It's not a small thing. I told you, it's 32 feet high. Imagine how big it was. So over there on the Mizbeach, they used to have fire, constant fire, and no water, no rain ever put it out. So strong. Okay? Next, ולא ניצחה הרוח את עמוד העשן. A tornado would come, a tornado would come in Yerushalayim, right?
Yeah.
Would go in the Beit HaMikdash. There was a smoke from the Aruch et Amud Ha'ashan. Amud Ha'ashan, where did Amud Ha'ashan come from? Amud Ha'ashan, was it from the altar of Mizbeach also? Maybe. Right? So there was a pillar of smoke. Strong. Even tornado wouldn't move it. That was the miracle. There was never a pasul in the Korban Omer. You know what Korban Omer is?
No.
They take chita and they bring it as a Korban. And Sakit de Pesach, Omer. Spirat Omer.
That's what I meant.
That's Korban Omer, right? Because of this, we start Omer, yeah.
بيقول الشحيتة حري
What?
what we do عمر.
The Omerah we do on the day after Pesach, we bring the Korban of Tevuah. We bring a Korban for all the chita that grew, and we want to eat it. That's the why Mutar Yashan. Mutar Yashan, Chadash, right? Everything becomes Chadash Yashan. After this, everything Yashan. Everything grows after the Omer, after the Korban, or like 2 days before they said something was planted, right? So now anything that was planted 2 days before and after, let's say, 16th of Nisan, now it's become Chadash, grows new Tevuah grows Chadash.
This is what they call no, because we do Umrah.
That we don't eat Chadash.
Because we know because we count 40 days. The Umrah.
Yeah, that's another mitzvah, but that's part of it. That's fair enough.
Another
Okay?
one. It's a Umrah.
Good. Now, so over there was never a pasul. Ubeshtei alechem, and shtei alechem was also never disqualified. Ubelechem apanim, and lechem apanim. What's the shtei lechem b'shtei ma'an? We'll see what Rabeinu Yonah says. Omdim tzefufim, another miracle. We're standing like this, like a sardines.
Who?
In the Beit HaMikdash. All the Jews.
Yeah.
All the Jews in the Beit HaMikdash was like this, squash, they couldn't move. You pick up your feet from the ground, you don't fall down. You hear what's going on? How about you people was there?
Yeah.
Right? However, umishtachavim revachim. But when they bowed down, everybody had space. Amazing.
Incredible.
Came time to bow down, Hashem made a miracle, the whole Beit HaMikdash opened.
Oh my God.
And all the Jews, there's 10 million Jews bowed down. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Amazing miracle. That's a big miracle. Below hizik nachash ve'akrav b'Yerushalayim, and never, not even today, can a snake bite a Jew in Yerushalayim. Snake or a scorpion.
You know what?
Me'olam, yeah?
Last time the Kotel,
Yeah.
there was big snake.
Yeah, that's not a
They went
dangerous
up and
snake.
They take it.
I know. Not a dangerous snake, it never bites.
Yeah.
ולא אמר אדם לחברו, צר לי המקום שאלים בירושלים. And never happened that the Jew should complain to his friend that I don't have where to sleep in Yerushalayim. There was always place. There's always makom, malonim, chalonim. You have today hotels. How many hotels in Yerushalayim, you know? Like 100 to 200, 300, maybe even 1,000 hotels over there. Every room, every house is a hotel. There's always room, Baruch Hashem. Let's go back to the Mishnah Hey. Rabeinu Yonah. One page, Habibi.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's okay. Just don't make many mistakes. You don't have to be sorry. Let's go here. All right. Asara nisim na'asu la'avot Beit HaMikdash. There were 10 miracles that happened to the Jewish people in Beit HaMikdash. Lo hipila isha mireach basar hakodesh. What does that mean? A woman never had a miscarriage from the smell of the delicious meat of korbanot. Ala mizbech hachitzon v'noten reach ke'en kol tzali. The burning of the meat that was like a delicious shish kebab. Ubesar hakodesh asur b'hana, and nobody's allowed to eat from that meat. והקודש ברוך הוא כל אותן הימים אשר אמר את עדשים שלא הפילו מאותה הריח. And Hashem made a miracle. Here Rabeinu Yonah learns like we understood it properly, not like Tiferet Israel. He learns clearly that it means that the woman was not allowed to eat from that meat. And Hashem made a special miracle that even though we told the woman you can't have from this meat, the baby did not come out dead. No miscarriage.
Today, no problem.
What? What do you mean today?
Today's the ladies you don't eat, they're not going to die, the babies.
Of course they're going to die.
Today also?
Of course. Today, if a woman comes to you and says, your wife, she should not have this problem, but let's say if she has this problem, she's going to say on Yom Kippur, I want to eat ala esh.
You give it to her.
You have to make ala esh.
Yeah.
מה אתה חושב?
I never know.
On Yom Kippur, you're going to go out there, all your neighbors are going to look, מסכן. מחלל Shabbat, מחלל Yom Tov, מחלל Yom Kippur. You say, excuse me, you put up a sign outside. The rabbi said, I have to make ala esh for my wife. She's pregnant. Ay. ולא התליה בשר הקודש, ולא התליה. רבנו התליה, מה זה התליה? smell. קודשים קלים שנאכלים לשני ימים ולילה אחד, שממשיכים אותו זמן מרובה כזה, לא התליה מעולם. Even the meat was outside for 2 days. No refrigerator. No ice. It was standing outside for 2 days and 2 nights. It would still not have a smell. You hear the miracle? Amazing. ולא אירע קרי לכהן גדול. ביום הכיפורים, why didn't כהן גדול have any spillage? כדי שלא יצטרך לסגן, ואף על פי שהיו יודעים שלא יראה לו קרי, היו מאמינים את הסגן שאין לו סומכים על הנס, ושוב לא תנסו, כי דאית בירושלמי. Again, even though the כהן גדול had a replacement, he had a assistant כהן גדול, right? But still, Hashem made a miracle that we never needed to use the Kohen Gadol, this God Kohen Gadol for this purpose. Okay? Even though this was, what's his name? We know that this was a miracle. There's a special miracle. Hashem wrote a special mission for the protection. Still, we have a rule. We still had a sgan. We still had assistant appointed. Why? Because we have a rule. And somchim al hanes. You're not allowed to rely on any miracle. If a rabbi tells you today, go, and it's okay for you to tell, what's his name? To take to experiment on yourself, even though the rabbi knows, and you know that it's dangerous, there is danger in it, It's an avirah to believe this rabbi, to trust this rabbi to do this. It's an avirah to listen to him.
Yeah.
It's avirah for him to say, go test the net. You can't rely on this. You can't say, Hashem. Many people said, Rabbi said everybody should take the experiment. Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky. Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky said, everybody should take a miracle. So people ask me, I said, Chas v'shalom. With all due respect to Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky, with all due respect to Rabbi Yosef, Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef, with all due respect to the Chachamim, but we cannot rely on miracles. They cannot tell us to go against Shulchan Aruch to rely on a miracle. And the Shulchan Aruch says, if a goy is telling you, I'm going to give you experimental drugs, you're not allowed to take it. It's asur. You're not allowed to rely on a miracle. Here, the halacha is very strong about that. You can't trust miracles, even if the rabbi tells you to trust the
Me,
miracle.
sometimes I have the goyim, they talk to me about mamzer. I told them, give me respect when we're going to talk. But if I'm in mifahad.
No, you don't have to talk to them about it.
No.
You tell them, that we talk about Moses. Moses.
Me, I told them something.
I was in Italy. I was in Italy once.
Yeah.
In Capri. Capri was an island.
Yeah.
And in Italy, if you know, there's no Italians anymore. What happened is, for the past 25 years, Italians have 10 Italian couples that get married, boy and girl Italian get married. 10 of them will have one child. You understand what I'm telling you?
I'm sorry, what is it? 10 Italian?
10 Italian couples,
We have
one baby only.
Yes.
Nobody have babies there. They have they're all about bodies, that she has to look beautiful, and she cannot have a baby, she's going to ruin her beauty, and the husband is going to run away from her. So don't forget that in the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s and 90s, all those Italians, all those movies promoting what? Everybody had a girlfriend and a wife. The wife brings children, and the girlfriend for fun.
Yeah.
So today in Italy, for the past 25 years, all their wives are the girlfriend, and they're just to have fun. No babies. So they bring one baby every 10 couples.
Like in China, too.
No, in China, they could have one baby, but a couple.
Yes.
But over there, only one couple, one baby. In 20 people get married, one baby.
Why?
No more Italians.
Is the law?
No, just for fun. Everything's for fun. There's nobody want to have babies. So who took over? The Bangladeshi.
Yeah.
The whole Italy is Bangladeshi. Everybody's black. You don't see no more Italians.
Wow.
Bangladesh. Everybody from Bangladesh. So the thieves, left and right, just coming to. Yeah, I'm telling you, they go after the tourists. They steal their bags, everything, big cameras, whatever you want. I had two on my bag. They tried to trace the sign of me. I catch them in a second, right away. So I was in the Capri, the island. They brought me to the island. My wife, let's go check out the island. Okay, we came there. And there was a Muslim guy, Muhammad. He was selling pictures of Muhammad. So he started telling me, Muhammad. I say, Moses. He wanted to kill me. He would take out the knife. Oh, I said, yeah, mister, take it easy. One knock, you fly out of here. I said, Moses. That's it. Don't talk to me, Muhammad. I talk Moses.
You know me, sometimes I told them, I respect. We're going to talk. I told me, you know what? You can see angel? No. How can I see Son of God? I don't exist. They can stop with a lot of people.
There is no such thing. God doesn't have a sperm. Okay? God doesn't have a sperm. How are you going to have a child?
How can?
If a God doesn't have sperm, how is he going to have a child? That's right. ולא נראה הזבוב בבית המטבחיים משום קדושה. It was so holy. There was once in Yeshiva Bnei Brak. You hear? A rabbi was sitting, giving a shiur. I think it was the Rabbi Wozner? No. Big famous rabbi from Bnei Brak. Okay, anyway, he's giving a shiur. And one time, all of a sudden, somebody opened the window and 1,000 flies came in. Masa, the whole room full of flies. And sitting on this head, on that head, everybody's, it's a rah, flies, it's a rah, move. And one, I think the Briskerov was sitting in the middle, and he's learning, and no fly touch him. He had a shield on him, and no fly sit on him. So the Rosh Yeshiva said, this is Kadosh. This is Kadosh. The fly cannot touch him. Flies have no permission to touch somebody's Kadosh. Same thing, Beit HaMikdash. Beit HaMikdash Kadosh, no fly could come there. Amazing.
And Tum'ah.
Okay? No, fly is not Tum'ah. What Tum'ah? No, fly isn't Tum'ah.
They go everywhere, dirty.
So they're not Tum'ah. Don't worry about it. Okay. ולא נמצא פסול בעומר ובשתי הלחם הולך הבנים. So there was no disqualification in this korbanot. שהיה בעומר שהיה בזמן של ההורים להתיר לישראל לאכול חדש. The Omer was allowing to eat חדש, ולא נמצא בו פסול ביוצא מחוץ לחומה ולא בלינה. There was no problems. ושתי לחם באים להתיר, להקריב מנחה חדשה מן החדש. So there was another korban called שתי לחם, to allow to be brought flour, gift offering from the new flour. ולא נמצא בהן פסול. It was never to be a disqualification in those things. ולא ביוצא בחוץ לעזרה ולא בלינה. אוקיי. ובלחם הפנים, what's going on לחם הפנים? כי ביום השבת יערכנו, right, לחם הפנים was split in on שבת. והיה חם בשעת הסרתו, מעל השולחן, כי יום אשר ישימו אותו בשמה.
מה זאת אומרת לחם הפנים?
לחם הפנים had both sides פנים. לחם הפנים was made...
like both two faces.
Yeah, that's לחם הפנים.
Like how they make both sides.
לחם הפנים, both sides had פנים. Right? It's called lechem hapanim, the bread of panim.
Why they do this?
Okay, what happened was on Shabbat. Listen to me.
Which Shabbat?
On Shabbat, they used to prepare before Shabbat the lechem. Okay? Lechem was actually matzah. It was one like this thick matzah. Okay? Thick matzah like this. And it's in the shulchan, when they slide it into the shulchan, okay? It was always one coming in, one coming out. There's not one nuance of a millicentimeter that there was never lechem hapanim on the shulchan. Stick around, sit down. What's the baby's name?
David.
Mazal tov. I had to give a shiur somewhere, so I couldn't be here. I wish I could have been here. I tried to come, but they started late. They finished late.
Not me.
It's your loss that I wasn't here. I don't lose. I was here, but I saw Eliyahu Navi in the morning. What? I don't mind. Don't worry about it. Anyway. I don't lose. Baruch Hashem, Limud Torah is more important than anything. Okay, lechem hapanim. So what happened was lechem hapanim never had a psul because one came in, one came out. It was a big thing with them. Okay, v'lo chibu hageshamim esh me'al atzei ha'maracha, and no rain was strong enough to put out the fire from the etz ha'maracha. There was on the mizbeach ki ha'esh tukad al ha'mizbeach ha'chitzon ha'omed b'chatzar ha'mishkan. There was a big mizbeach, there was a big altar, and the fire was constantly on, and no water, no matter how much geshem. You know, over here sometimes water, the rain comes down by buckets.
Very strong, yeah.
Yeah, this strong cannot put out the water. Yeah. No, we're here now. Okay, thank you. Oh wow, open it up. Let's go. Shema, mazal tov. Let's go. How we open this? You want to open it or what is it? It's good for my kidney stone. Let's go. Don't break the metal, even if it's less. No, you don't know how to open it? Here, give me.
Yeah, you know how?
Open one to the bottom.
How you do? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Shimon is the smartest. He has the whole thing in his professional, that's it. Shimon, Rashbi. Let's go. All right, let's go. Taviru. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol niyah b'doro.
Amen. This is good beer.
Anakin Navi was here. He was asking where is Rabbi Sofer.
Where's my credit card?
Where's Rabbi Sofer?
It's okay, I bought some other stuff on there also.
No, it's not okay.
What are you talking about?
Anyway.
You have to ask.
I'm joking.
Okay, let's go. We're going to Israel tomorrow.
Amen.
Shimon, we're going to Israel tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to from Bnei. I'm going to go to Bnei Brak. You hear the mitzvah? From one mitzvah to the mitzvah. I'm going and Hashem, I'm going to help poor people there. Going to Israel for Sam? No, you go for mitzvot. I'm going to the Bikur Cholim mitzvah and right away helping people. That's what it is. Okay. So now, עומדים צופפים ומשתחווים רווחים. What's going on? Oh, let's second. ולא ניצחה הרוח עמוד הישן. So, מזבח עמוד הישן, a tornado would come and would not take the stand straight. Doesn't bother. שהיה מתמר ועולה. It was constantly getting stronger and going up. עומדים צפופים ומשתחווים רווחים. Imagine yourself. מה זה עומדים? אתה היית שם בברכת כהנים? היית שם בברכת כהנים?
אני כן, הייתי
I was there. I pick up my legs, I don't fall down.
איפה?
בברכת כהנים, בכותל.
ככה באנשים.
מה זה? ככה אתה עומד? ככה אתה עומד? אתה ככה נושם ככה, אתה 50,000 איש עומדים ככה בחצר, you're hanging.
Yeah.
Imagine yourself in the Mikdash, 10 million people coming in.
I can breathe, אני הלכתי רבי שלום בלוחד.
10 million people.
אני כרתי שם.
10 million people standing like this in the Mikdash. But however, when they come down to bow down, miracle. All of a sudden, מה זה? זה כאילו, יש לך כל השולחן מלא להשתחוות, אף אחד לא זז, אף אחד לא מפריע לך. מה זה?
מתי?
When they come down, when they say Hashem's name. Every time they heard Hashem's name in the Mikdash,
באמת המקדש.
והעם העומדים בעזרה ושומעים את פי השם המפורש יוצא מפי הכהן גדול, קוראים ומשתחווים ואומרים ברוך שם כבוד. And everybody's bowing down. Right? So, היו עומדים בעזרה, שורות שורות זה בצד זה, צפופים. They would stay all in line. ומשתחווים ברווח שלו היה אחד מהם דוחק את חברו והוא פלא. All of a sudden when they heard Hashem's name, they started to bow down, and this is Kedai who say the story. You know that it was obviously it's a miracle, right? Hashem, that's you can't even fathom it. So we have a rule. Shalosh regalim. מה קרה בשלוש רגלים? There's a mitzvah. Shalosh regalim, you have a mitzvah to go aliyat Yerushalayim. So there was every year they go up. And by the way, the Gemara asks how they go up. Everybody goes up. No mishmeret gvul, no MP, no mishtara, no shum davar, not fachad. Nobody stayed in their houses. All men went to Yerushalayim. Imagine yourself. The entire land, everything abandoned. Anybody could come in, take the whole, the army. Yom Kippur War. What do you have to wait for Yom Kippur War? Wait till Sukkot, you have the whole Sukkot, the whole Israel in your pocket. Nothing, right? That's a debut. They said the Jewish people were responsible for the Twin Towers. You know the Twin Towers? The Jewish people were responsible. I said, you're Michiganers. If it was Jewish people, they would come at 9 o'clock. They don't have to come at 8:15. You have to be stupid. 8:15, you want to kill so many people. You don't come at 8:15. You come 9:15. 1 hour later. But this imbeciles. Anyway, so that's how you know Jews were not involved.
Should I bring more people to the shiur?
Huh? What?
How more we're learning? Should I bring more people to the shiur?
Baruch Hashem. Soon. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. So now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is in charge of everything. It's a miracle, right? So this guy was a chazan. The Gemara brings down the story about a chazan. The chazan, he was always going up to Yerushalayim to sing. One year decided, I'm not going up. Khalas, I don't want, too much. Everybody gives me honor. I don't want. He made up a story. I'm not going. He's not going. That year he was robbed. All his possessions, everything was robbed. Everybody in Israel, the whole world was protected. He was robbed. He stayed that he's gonna, he might have excuse. He's gonna protect the land. Blah 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 blah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when it comes to miracles, that's it. Don't rely on yourself. V'lo hizik nachash ve'akrav b'Yerushalayim me'olam. Wow, this is a beautiful nest. Even today. Remember that big noise they made? They found a snake on the kotel. Everybody was going crazy. I saw the video. What is screaming? The nachash and akrav will not bite in Yerushalayim. It's a chok v'lo yavor. They will not damage it.
Not now?
Not even now. Le'olam.
Yeah.
Also, today also, you're not going to find somebody in Yerushalayim who has no right to sleep. מה זה? יש שם מלונים, מיליון מלונים. זה כשעולים לרגל בירושלים, לא אמר צר לי המקום גשה לי ושבע. Meaning, there's nobody said, I don't have room to sit down to rest. וזהו שאמר דוד...
אף אחד לא אומר צר לי המקום.
כן, יש כל הזמן יש מקום. וזהו שאמר דוד עליו השלום, ירושלים הבנויה כעיר שחוברה לה יחדיו. Now, somehow Yerushalayim will find always this place for everybody to sustain them, to have place to stay overnight. רוצה לומר, כשבנו אותה שיעור שכל ישראל יכילו בה, when they built Yerushalayim, they made on their חשבון that all Jews could live in there. That was the condition. ופירוש לה, כמו שבשבילה, כי בשביל כנסת ישראל שהיה נקבצת יחדיו המחוברה. The whole Yerushalayim was specifically designed for Knesset Israel, for the entire Jewish nation. Even today, it's designed in a certain manner. No problem. What's the problem with HaKadosh Baruch Hu? להרחיב? מה הבעיה להרחיב? מה יש? אמר העולם די, HaKadosh Baruch Hu could be marchiv. And it says somewhere that if Am Israel keeping Torah properly, HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes the archava. The land is fat. The land grows. Even now, today, America could grow. The Jews in America, more than 50% are Shomrei Torah u'mitzvot. ממש, keeping הלכה, רווח. ברגע שאין, חס ושלום, if they do something opposite from Hashem, it goes it becomes
Kai.
מתקפץ. Okay, Bezat Hashem. Hopefully we'll continue shiur of Pirkei Avot right after July 4th.
How long are we going to be?
I'm going to arrive July 5th in the morning. So July 5th in the morning, Shacharit will be here.
Fireworks.
July 5th, yeah. I'm coming back. My wife's birthday is July 5th. So, okay. Have a wonderful day.